All right, here's a personal share and something that I have really struggled with in my life that has been a major roadblock in relationships, becoming a successful entrepreneur and building businesses, and just kind of achieving and going after goals in life in general. And that is, of course, the ego. I recently just went through a kind of rocky relationship rebuilding situation, and I found myself being very unhealthy with comparison, with needing to be reassured, with validation, with the laundry list of things that a lot of us have gone through in these really tough decisions or these very tough times. And I realized that it was my ego 95% of the time. When I didn't feel seen or I didn't feel chosen, or I felt like somebody was getting more attention or preferential treatment or something over me, it turned me into a crazy person and made me make very poor decisions that I never would have made. And I connected the dots between that and business, because when we are in business and something happens and it's not something that maybe could be a jab to our pride or our self-worth, it can send you into a spiral to make very poor decisions that can negatively impact the growth that you're trying to make. And I think that is a very important lesson and translates to a lot of different aspects in life. Get a grip on your ego. And ego is not the same thing as standards. Standards are very important to have. You set the standards for yourself, which I have very high standards for myself and other people, and I do not negotiate on those standards. But I've also noticed that I've struggled with my ego as well, that have made me think about things because I was hurt in my own pride, and it wasn't conducive to what I was trying to do. So standards are great, but make sure that you have a grip on that ego. And it's not something that you're ever really going to conquer, but it's something that you can control, because those feelings are always going to be there, but you can choose how you react to them.